name is Alicia Dean Steinler, and I'm the Eastern Pennsylvania Director of Clean Water Action. Clean Water Action is a national grassroots environmental organization that works to protect the environment and safeguard public health. We have 3 offices in Pennsylvania with over 10,000 members in Philadelphia. I'm pleased to announce our endorsement of Michael Nutter in the Democratic primary for mayor of Philadelphia. This was the first time in our 20 years in Philadelphia that Clean Water Action has ever gotten involved in the Philadelphia mayor's race. This year was different. We had to take a stand. Clean Water Action believes that Michael Nutter has the right vision to protect our air, our water, our health, and our children's health. He understands that sustainability and the environment is part of the bigger picture. It's not a second-class issue. It's true, Philadelphia will never be the next great city with our current murder rate, with our suffering school system, with our housing and gentrification problems, without real, viable jobs for our low-income people. But Michael Nutter gets it. He's smart enough to know that these issues are connected to one another. He understands that to have healthy people living in a healthy city, you must have a healthy environment at the same time. With Michael Nutter as mayor, Philadelphians can go to sleep at night knowing we did the best we could as a city to leave the smallest ecological footprint on this planet. That's why Clean Water Action endorses Michael Nutter for mayor of Philadelphia. Make the right choice. See you at the polls on May 15th. Thank you.
My name is Hannah Miller. I am the vice chair of an organization called Philly for Change, which is a grassroots democratic reform group in Philadelphia that basically exists to involve people in local politics and accomplish social justice goals through involving people in the act of running for office, working on campaigns, going door to door, and talking to their neighbors. Last night we voted resoundingly to endorse Michael Nutter for mayor. The city is at a turning point. The city is at the kind of turning point where we have no choice but to actually make a decision about where we want the future, to where we want our city to go. We have for so long in this city been divided up into individual neighborhoods and along racial lines that we have been unable to address any of the massive problems that our city actually faces. I do believe that the campaign of Michael Nutter and the work he has done in this city has basically been to get around some of those boundaries, bring people together, and start working towards fixing and solving some of those problems. This man is so much more than someone who is into politics for power or for personal gain or for anything like that. He's here because he has a vision for the city and he wants to see our city change and grow. This is why Philly for Change has endorsed Michael Nutter for mayor. Thank you.
It's a great day for our campaign. These kinds of endorsements we take very seriously. We put a lot of work into our position papers. Our sustainable environment paper has been recognized by a number of groups and organizations as the most detailed and comprehensive. I take these issues very seriously. We're here at this historic and unique location for a reason. It's not just one of the most incredible backdrops anywhere in the city of Philadelphia, but the great history of the waterworks and what it represented many years ago. And now it has become a symbol of revitalization right here on the Schuylkill River, and leads to other things that we can and should be doing. Accessing the water, the great work just a week or so ago at Schuylkill River Park, opening up another location in Philadelphia where we get to celebrate near water. All of this, of course, should be looked upon as a new opportunity for further development on our other river, the Delaware, with our waterfront development. So I have committed myself to implementing the proposals in our sustainable environment plan. I look to work with a number of groups and organizations, and whether it's on environment, whether it's progressive issues that lead this city in the direction that voters and citizens are expecting. This campaign, this entire campaign season, has been about change, has been about reform, and I've established over a long period of time that the only person running for mayor in this race who has brought about change, who has reformed any of our systems, who has lowered taxes, who has supported proper environmental projects and programs, who's worked hard to make our city safe, and and more economically viable and supported strong public education so we have a more educated populace and a workforce that is ready to work is me. And that's been the heart and history of this campaign. I'm very pleased and honored for all of these groups to come together, and I truly appreciate all of your help and all of your support. We have 12 days to go. It's a serious election. There's no letting up now. We have more work to do, so let's get ready for May 15th. Thank you very much.